That's what reindeer looks like, dehydrated. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me, and we are back out on the coast here in England, delighted to say, and the weather is absolutely fantastic. It's the bank holiday weekend, so it's a national holiday for all of us here in the UK, and it's a great opportunity to get out and get exploring. And I wanted to go somewhere that I'd never been before. I've had my eye on this area. So basically it's a headland on the coast, and it's unlike anywhere else in the country in that it is mostly sort of shingle and sand. In fact, it's considered by many to be Britain's only desert, which is quite exciting, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to get down here and have a bit of an explore and potentially camp. So I've spent most of the morning today just doing a big recce. I've been walking all over the place, and I think it really pays off to not go for the first one or two places that you find, and to really invest a bit of time in arrive in a place early, and that's what I've done. And I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, I found a great spot. I'll just give you a little show around. It's pretty secluded. You wouldn't guess that I was in a desert here, of course, but it's one of the little pockets of kind of scrub and sort of low trees. There is shingle around here. I'm surrounded by shingle, but it's quite well covered, so it's quite good from a bit of a stealthy point of view. As I said, this headland is pretty unique. It's got loads and loads of history to it. It's built up over thousands and thousands of years. There's not a huge population. There's a few houses here, not many at all. Some people describe it as a bit apocalyptic. But also it's got a real beauty to it as well. It's kind of stark, it's kind of empty, abandoned, and there's something quite special about that. I have found a pub a couple of miles from here that was advertising fish and chips, and I think, I'm going to just treat myself to it. So hopefully it's open. Can't see why it wouldn't be. After I've done that, I think I'm just going to probably chill out on the beach, have a bit more of an explore, and then make my way back to this spot later this evening. So I'll get myself back here a little bit later, just before it gets dark, and then I'll be ready to set up camp. Welcome back everybody. It's about 6:45 and we're back at the spot where we're going to camp tonight. I could wait until it's nearly dark, I suppose, to put the tent up, but I think I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct on this one. I'm not gonna do anything for a little bit. I think I'm gonna crack a beer open and then, you know what, if there's no one about, I'm pretty secluded, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna get the tent up. So the beer of choice tonight is this new offering here. It's called the 1,000 Yard Stare. It's from a brewery in Yorkshire called Roosters Brewing Company, and it's a hazy pale ale. All right, let's give it a go. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's pretty bitter, but it's good. It's got good flavour. Give them a go. Roosters Brewing Company. Bit of a momentous day because the winter sleeping bag has finally been put away. Goodbye, welcome summer. So I've got out my 1 to 2 season Robens Glacier 1 sleeping bag. This is a synthetic bag, it's not down. Used it last summer. In fact, last summer when it was absolutely roasting, I probably didn't even need it at all because it was too hot. But yeah, so that squashes down pretty small, actually smaller than it looks on the camera. 995 grams, got that in my Osprey Talon 44, no problems at the bottom. That's going to be the sleeping bag tonight. So the Climate winter sleeping pad is out and the Trekology is in. Lots of people use this in the wild camping community. Loads of people have spoken about it on YouTube, and yes, it is as comfy as they say. Really, really great. Not for winter, but great for kind of spring, summer, maybe a bit of autumn. I just decided to splash out, guys. I went for a real Termat trekking pouch. Those of you that have tried these before, I'm told they are pretty tasty. They're pretty pricey. This cost me £11.99 here in the UK. So I really hope it lives up to the price. Hardy Tempest tells me it's the nearest thing I'll get to gourmet food when out camping, so I'm holding you to that, Hardy Tempest. So this one is reindeer stew. You can see that. So we're going to add the water, see what the fuss is about. Reindeer stew. Let's do it. Before I forget, quick shout out to subscriber Big Ears Bridge, who very kindly gave me that Sea to Summit spork, just what I needed, a long spork. Thank you, mate, appreciated. It tastes like a very tasty stew at the moment. I'm just trying to work out the difference between reindeer and beef, for example. It's very nice, it is very nice. Is it worth $11.99? Don't know really, maybe not. Okay, update, it probably is the best trekking food pouch that I've had as a wild camper. Welcome back everyone, in the tent now, all snug as a bug, and yeah, it's been a good evening and it's been a good day. Everything's kind of worked out well. So far so good, he says. So good weather, good location, tent's pitched well. Time to go to sleep, so I shall see you in the morning. Night night. Morning everybody. What a beautiful morning it is. It's been a good camp. It's been a really good camp so far. Had a good night's sleep. Yeah, no real complaints at all. Tent held up well. Weather was fine. I think it got down to about 12 degrees last night, so pretty acceptable temperature really. So had the summer sleeping bag and that was absolutely fine. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Only slight annoyance was the local wildfowl, which over in that direction there's a little pond, and there was something in there making a hell of a racket, I have to say, kind of early in the morning. I think it knew I was here, so it was just trying to wind me up really. Apart from that, great. Yeah, brilliant sunshine here. There's not a cloud in the sky, so it's that feeling, those of you that do your camping and you unzip your tent and you just see this kind of the sunlight. Such a nice feeling. To have a porridge, to have a coffee. You might have noticed me using this new table. First time I tried this out. This is an ultralight folding table, weighs 65 grams, and it's made by a US company called Cascade Wild, and had my eye on this for a while now. I was a little bit skeptical, but actually I think I've been proved wrong. It's pretty good. I've had a few tables over the years with the wild camping. The thing I like about this one is that it's just one piece of material, so it just all folds up into a table. So it's quite good and it's pretty sturdy. I've watched a couple of other YouTubers review this, and it's not just a bit of cardboard, it's actually quite a sturdy and quite a resistant material. So I've managed to put hot billy can of boiling water on that today, and also you can wipe it down, and actually it's pretty sturdy as well, so it holds up really, really well, and it just folds. Folds back up like this. I'll show you. And then there's these sort of poppers just here. And that is so light. I mean, that is amazing. And then I just pop that into the stretchy front pocket of my Osprey rucksack, but you could put it on the inside as well if you wanted to. I suppose if you really wanted to, you kind of store it that way, and you can kind of put it down the back of the rucksack if you want to save even more space, but you hardly notice it's there. Hardly notice it. It's brilliant. Just a little top tip, especially as we're coming into the summer months: don't keep your litter in your tent. If you can, keep it outside your tent, keep it knotted up and hang it up if you can. So I've had this hanging in a tree, and I'm glad I did, because there's a few little ants taking interest in this bag of goodies. Here we are, everyone, all packed up. That's where I was camping last night, just over here. Let's have a quick check over. As always, it goes without saying, if you go wild camping anywhere, then please leave no trace, and always double check, even if you've said that, like I have. Always just double check before you go. All of my anything and everything is in that carrier bag there. And I've just attached that to my rucksack, and I'll dispose of that or recycle contents where I can. If you have liked this video, then please can I ask you to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't liked it, then I guess you could always give it a thumbs down. Leave it up to you. And if you're not a subscriber and you like wild camping videos and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then please do press that subscribe button right now, and don't forget to press the bell, and you get your notifications of any future uploads. If you would like to watch more wild camping adventures, then on the screen about now there should be some links to some other London Outdoors wild camps. Do check them out, go and enjoy those. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next one.